Hey, welcome back, everybody, to my Fear the Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 6 review. This episode is called Red Dirt. And I found out the guy's name that was driving me crazy. It wasn't Mick something, it was Phil McCarthy, who was the man being eaten by the brain eaten by the crow. Can't talk today. But moving forward to episode 6, I have to get these done. Hopefully, these two videos done today for everybody, and then as soon as I can get the mid-season finale over with. All right, Nick is practicing shooting with Jeremiah, and then Madison and Troy and that party returns. Mike starts freaking out. Mike Trimble, son of Vernon Trimble, who's one of the founding four. Mike's sister Gretchen is the one who's friends with Alicia and had the Bible study group together. So he's panicking, saying, well, we're all going to die, we have to leave, and then freaking out. Which is upsetting everybody. That unnecessarily, when people start panicking, they get scared, they freak out, fear spreads, and people just bolt, or they get paranoid. Several bad things happen. Troy wants to attack, but Madison, Jeremiah, and Jake decide it's smartest to stay put. Blind attack now could really hurt everybody involved. People start leaving. Troy tries to stop them from taking any supplies and leaving. Period. Jeremiah said they said that Jeremiah said it's okay for them to leave. Vernon decides it's best for his family, if they leave the ranch. What a surprise! They did not make it, but not for the reason we initially thought. We were initially led to believe that Walker and his men attacked them and left them to turn and let one of the horses get back to the ranch so that they could find them. Troy and Jake fight when Troy refuses to let Vernon and his family leave. Jeremiah intervenes and punches Troy. Fires lit around the perimeter. As a warning. Jeremiah gets drunk, starts shooting at the floor, but there is a reason he's shooting at the floor, and we will find that out in the next episode. He's talking about the red dirt, blah, he's rambling, he's drunk. We know he's not good when he's drunk, so. And Jake shows Alicia how to shoot a rifle. Also remarks that Phil McCarthy was not a good man. So Jeremiah, Madison, and Nick go and look for Vernon's family. Once their horse makes it back, they're all dead, turned, and eating the other horse. It's heartbreaking. I hate when that happens, especially that it was Gretchen. Madison could not pull the trigger. Are you gonna shoot? Nick does it eventually. Does not appear that Mike's turn. It looks like maybe he was tied to the RV, or he was just left there. But that just makes that goodbye scene so emotional with Gretchen and Alicia. That she waved goodbye. This was her first real friend she made there. She was a genuine friend. She wasn't a phony. She was innocent. And she got pulled into this. It's only worse when we find out that Walker had nothing to do with it. that at the end of this episode, Madison figures out that it was Troy, just to convince them to attack Walker, basically. But Madison, being like Carol in this scenario, uses this to convince the people at the ranch that staying and fighting is the best option. That they left. Look what happened to them. Stay here, we're safe. We just randomly start fleeing in different directions. We're just gonna get picked off one by one. She confronts Troy when she knows that he killed Vernon and his family, but she does not rat him out. Against Alicia and Nick's better judgment, she does not rat Troy out. I mean, I don't know what I would do in that situation, but people probably wouldn't believe her. And even if she told him what to Jeremiah with that, they probably wouldn't believe her anyway. So might as well play the angle. Then get away with that if it helps long term. Is her whole scheme there. When I say she's like Carol, I just mean she's not she's not showing her all her cards, but she's very good at picking out other people and reading other people. Carol is very good at reading situations, so is Madison. Okay, Troy claims to Madison that he did not go out there trying to murder the Trimbles. But we know that Troy has a temper. He lets it get to him. People wind up dead. That's what happened here. That's what could have easily happened at the ranch if Jake and Jeremiah did not intervene. And Jake takes off, just goes off to take a back road to try and settle things with Walker. Just go off on your own, why don't you? Not playing it smart. Okay, the infected kill of the week. There really weren't. The only infected that were put down were Vernon and his family, so as heartbreaking as it is, Gretchen is going to have to be the Walker kill of the week. It's sad. I'm just glad they put the horse down before anything. Because that was just heartbreaking. I hated it in season 1 with Rick's horse. I hated it in season 5 with whatever the horse's name. I forget the horse's name that Aaron called it, but that Aaron and Daryl were trying to bring in and it wound up being eaten. Daryl did put it down, but it's still just awful. Dogs seem to be doing pretty well because they're reverting to their primal instincts and they're just picking off dead carcasses. They're like wolves, basically. Horses don't seem to be faring so well, neither do goats. R.I.P. Tabitha. If anybody remembers Eastman's goat from He Was Not Here episode with Morgan. Alright. So, on to top 5 moments from this episode. 5, Jeremiah getting drunk, shooting out the floor, red dirt. We'll find out what red dirt means in the mid-season finale. 4, Madison confronting Troy when she figures out that he killed Vernon and his family. 3, Madison using that lie, basically, to convince the people at the ranch to stay and fight. 2, Vernon Trimble and his family being murdered. That was a big part of the episode. And 1, Troy and Jake fighting, and then Jeremiah punching Troy. I just thought that was a big moment. And it just shows that they don't tolerate Troy's abusive behavior towards people. Okay, and I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. I mean, look, I gave episode 5 a 10 out of 10, and I think this one blew that episode 5 out of the water. But being said, this is gonna be it for this review. I thoroughly am enjoying Season 3 of Fear. I find it more enjoyable than previous seasons, so it's really stepping up its game. It's really on par with The Walking Dead right now. So, that being said, don't know if I can get the mid-season finale review up and running right now. It's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff to cover. It's a lot of 2 whole episodes. And I really want to try and do that in one video. Just a quick summary. I'll just go over, boom, 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 done. Get it, lock and key. As well as I will be reviewing as one episode, basically. Top 5 moments will be from both episodes, not each individual. And then we'll just take it from there. See how that goes. If I have to adjust on the fly because it's too long, I will do that. But I did do first 2 in one review, I think, because they were aired together. So, and on a side note, Game of Thrones is kicking ass so far. It's really good. I am not reviewing that because it's so much stuff going on, and I don't know the background as much as I do The Walking Dead and Fear. So, I'm actually currently reading the Game of Thrones books I picked up. I'm still in what would be season 1 of the show, but it's really good. Really good books. If you're a fan of the show, I recommend them entirely. You can get a box set of all 5 right now, and then you can get the new ones when they come out. But I definitely recommend the box set. I think I got it at Barnes & Noble pretty cheap. Like 30, 40 bucks for the whole thing. It's not bad. Alright, well, that's gonna do it. I'm sensing myself going on a rant here, and I don't want to do that. But I hope everybody's enjoying their summer. I certainly am. That's some really nice weather coming up, looks like, so. At least for me, anyway. Just realized that wasn't necessarily the smartest statement, but. Alright. Anyway, enjoy your summer. I will be back to you when I can with the mid-season finale review, and stay classy. Deuces.